a shapeshifter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise.
Welcome back, my loyal subjects, to more Persona 5. Pharaoh Fiasco here. Last episode, we actually maxed out Makoto, and now we're gonna hang out with Chihaya. With 21 days left. Let's see. Let me take a look here. Confidant. Use case at 7. And then Futaba, definitely not gonna get maxed. Back alley doctor. Oh, we maxed, I think we maxed, Takumi last episode too. Huh. She's maxed. Oh, man. Let's see. Because I came down here looking for Empress. There she is. Haru Okumura, rank 1. So, if I... Oh man, it'll probably take about 12, 13, 14 days to do a verification test. Do you remember what happened last time? That man, Chairman Fukudai, visited me. If you have some time, can you stick around and chat for a bit? And our bond's gonna grow stronger. Yeah, let's hang out with her. Okay, let's go somewhere else. I mean, where else does she want to hang? Oh, we're still in the red light district. So I've been thinking a lot about our last meeting, and I wasn't completely honest with you. But I've decided I'm going to tell you everything about Fukudai-san, as well as the real reason why I decided to leave my village. I already told you about how it was a small traditional town tucked away in the mountains, right? Well, when I was young, I predicted a major earthquake. The villagers revered me as a messenger of God. But when I kept predicting disasters, they started blaming me for everything. They said I was cursed, a monster. So I locked myself away. People would still come by to throw stones through the windows, though. Things went on like that for some time, until one day an angry mob came and burned the house down. That's why I decided to come to Tokyo after graduating high school. I wanted to change my fate. I didn't know anyone, but I needed money, so I took the first job I could find at a small nightclub. I found myself surrounded by dangerous people. But that's when Fukudai-san approached me. He's a psychic too, you know. Wow, I guess this is more common than we thought. He knew from a mere glance that I was a runaway who had just come from Tokyo. Then, once I told him I decided to leave my village, he immediately invited me to join up with the ADP. That was when he gave me the moniker of the Maiden of Relief. He told me that I possessed a divine power to save others from misfortune, that I could become more than the monster people saw me as. I broke down the moment he said that. Deep down, I knew all along that the Holy Stones didn't have any powers, but I thought I might be able to save people, even though I was a monster. Or perhaps because I was a monster. So the truth is, I was only ever selling those Holy Stones for my own personal benefit. I'm a terrible person, huh? I don't think so. What? My fortune said you're supposed to hate me. I never thought you would overturn even that fate, Inazuma-san.
I've made up my mind.
You know what? If I see now how wrong I was. I'm not going to keep turning a blind eye to injustice. I'm going to expose the chairman's fraudulent activities and wake the other members up to the truth.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for listening to me today. If there's ever anything you need to talk about, I'd be glad to return the favor, Inazuma-san. I can sense a strong resolve from Chihaya. This should be like rank 7? Yeah, affinity reading. Deepens your bond with a confidant of your choice.
Alright.
Huh. Probably be pretty helpful. Now that I think about it though, just saying the Holy Stones are powerless won't convince people. The ADP holds what they call seminars for believers, but it's really just brainwashing. That's why everyone thinks they'll be unhappy without a Holy Stone. Honestly, I don't hold any sway there, even though I'm the Maiden of Relief. Just who is the chairman? Well, that's a battle that you're gonna have to fight mostly, dude. Let me think it over some more. We can talk further next time.
Thank you.
Well, thank you again for today. Alright. So those affinity readings, though, are gonna be extremely helpful. We're probably going to hedge our bets by having one read every single time before we hang out with somebody. I saw another campaign card. All the news ever talks about is the election. It's weird for it to be given this much attention. Well, we might be getting a new administration, so... We're in other polls again? Is it still a ways off? Just a little bit. But we're gonna need those affinity readings, definitely. If it doesn't say... Okay, Yusuke, what are your plans? Oh, nope, that's wrong. We're gonna go to Shibuya, Underground Walkway, and if it doesn't say that Yusuke is gonna rank up, then... Indeed. The time has finally come. Have you decided on your plans for today? Let's hang out. Why? Are you sure we have time for that? What is your goal here? Slow down, Yusuke. You are correct. A break is necessary at times. I am undergoing a bit of people watching to gather my thoughts. Would you care to join me? Okay. No, let's decline. I see. Okay, so now we're gonna get one of those readings then. Where's she at? Shinjuku, Red Light District, 190 yen. And hopefully an affinity reading fixes that up for us. You're alive, yet at the same time you're dead. You have an interesting fate indeed. Well then, shall I read your fortune in detail? Yeah, let's get a fortune reading.
What shall we do?
Predicts your compatibility with a character to deepen your connection with him or her. Please think about someone you want to become closer with. We want to become closer with Yusuke Kitagawa. This reading will cost you 5,000 yen. Is that okay? Yeah. Hopefully this doesn't take up time.
Here we go.
Okay, here I go. Please don't take up time. There we go. Your feelings should have reached the other person. I bet you can deepen your friendship even further now. Well, that's all for today. I hope it was helpful.
What do you think?
Okay. Let's, actually save, because I haven't saved in a bit. And now, let's hang out with good old Kitagawa. Shinjuku Station. Shibuya, Underground Walkway. So hopefully that'll actually cut down on everything. Indeed. Let's hang out. Why? Slow down, Yusuke. Oh, Kawanabe! That did! That reminds me. I would like to speak with you and the others. Do you have some free time today? Yeah, and now our bond is gonna grow stronger soon. Wow, dude, yeah, let's hang out with him. I would like other opinions as well. I shall send out an invite and see who has time to meet. I wish to do so at LeBlanc if that is alright with you. Wow, that's going to be extremely useful, dude. Sorry. My apologies for calling all of you here like this. Boss was even kind enough to serve us coffee before he went shopping. Now then, I have a vital request. Hey! Hit me with your best shot. All the tough problems are gonna have to go to Issei, though.
Hey!
I can help with any subject that's not math. Do you two honestly believe I would ask you here for help in my studies?
To tell the truth.
The truth is, I am planning to display my work in a competition. The one organized by Kawanabe of the Japanese Art Support Foundation. You remember, yes, Issei? I must win and prove not only my ability, but my intense passion for art as well. However, I am having quite a bit of trouble determining what my next subject should be. I have given this painting a fair amount of thought, but nothing has come to me yet. Hence, I was hoping to hear your opinions on an ideal subject. Ideal subject, huh?
Oh yeah.
How about you have on strip?
Wait!
How long are you gonna keep bringing that up? Anyway, maybe you should paint something people find pretty. So in the end, we return to the concept of beauty. Issei, what subject do you think would most capture beauty? Scenery is always nice. Indeed, and it is incredibly easy to replicate the allure of a stunning landscape on canvas. However, a mere photograph would suffice if I was simply hoping to display scenery. I need something more... something unique to my own style. Why can I not paint a beauty as pure as the Sayuri? Where have all of my studies gone? You know, I'm not really sure what you mean by pure beauty. I mean, yeah, it's a pretty painting, but I'm not sure I really consider it a pure beauty or whatever.
Huh?
I don't know. I guess it just feels more gentle to me. Honestly, I almost cried the first time I saw the Sayuri. It felt kind of like I was a baby again in my mother's arms. She was watching over me, telling me everything was gonna be okay. That was the gentleness the painting made me feel. This is coming from someone with absolutely no art knowledge, though.
I see.
Gentleness. That is yet another aspect the Sayuri captured that I cannot. Is my heart too clouded?
No way, man.
It ain't cloudy, dude. Are you sure about that? Painting used to be all my heart desired. I needed nothing else in life. But now, what now? I have become overwhelmed with the need to prove myself to Kawanabe, to prove myself to the world. I look down on Madarame for focusing so sharply on fame and money, yet I too yearn for the praise of others. In truth, oftentimes I regret declining Kawanabe's offer.
How could this be?
Is this what pure passion is supposed to look like? My heart is clouded by worldly desires. The same applies to everyone. Yes, precisely. Everyone in this world is different, and I am, is ugly, and I am no different. Everyone is... Wait a second. That means everyone is afflicted with the same ugliness I am?
Yep.
Issei's right, dude. Ain't nothing wrong about doing your best to make a living.
Yeah!
And you just want someone to acknowledge your work, right? That's some serious passion. But how can passion be born from these repulsive thoughts?
You think?
Listen here, dude. I was totally like you back on the track team. I wanted to prove myself, to win, to get all the girls to call me shit like Sakamoto-senpai. But, you know, even through all that, I was trying to help my team out. Sure, it's a solo sport, but nobody's gotta run till they puke if they don't got teammates they want to inspire. I guess what I really want to say is, you gotta do stuff for people beyond just yourself if you want to succeed.
I see.
Is that how it is? So the sincere gentleness held within the Sayuri, the warmth of its heart, it was all for the sake of those who gaze upon it. How interesting. Yeah, dude.
So that's what you mean.
I see.
Whoa!
What do you see? I have not been a fool. Beauty is not a superficial thing I have long thought it to be. It is something that wells up within the heart until it breaks free. It is a gift, given by a subject unto its viewer. Yes, I finally see the truth.
That's very kind.
The three of you have my sincerest gratitude. You have been a truly tremendous aid.
Yeah.
How exactly? We somehow managed to help Yusuke out. I feel like my bond with Yusuke is growing deeper. And this is gonna be rank 8. And Jur.
All right.
Okay. Yes, the time to come for my brush to time has come for my brush to meet canvas in beautiful harmony. If you'll excuse me. Okay. Man, he's acting even weirder than normal. He looked pretty inspired though, so he'll be fine, right? Anyway, are you guys hungry? I might ask Boss to make me something once he gets back. Maybe curry this time.
Come on.
God, you eat so freaking much. Oh yeah, and what was that crap about me being good at everything except math? It ain't nice to lie, you know.
No!
I wasn't lying. It's just really hard to get good grades at Shujin.
No way, man.
If you're not getting good grades, you should have known Yusuke wasn't gonna ask you to study with him. On Ryujin, I enjoyed the rest of our time together. It's getting late. I should probably take them to the train station. And then... So that affinity reading though, dude. Just godlike. Will we be able to max out Sojiro as well, I wonder? What is he, rank 6? And we've got a persona of the Hierophant. But oh, boss. What should I do with that man? Ugh, my head hurts. Oh, right, we need angelic kindness. Man, we don't have time for that, dude. Who wants to hang out? Star? Let's go with Star. My research on a new move is progressing nicely thanks to you. However, I can't get myself in the mood to play Shogi today. If it's not too much to ask, would you join me on a break? And our bond's gonna grow stronger. Yeah, let's head over immediately. Thank you very much. I intend to take a brisk walk. I was thinking of going to the Sky Tower. I'll send you a map. I hope you'll come. And I think we already know where the Sky Tower is, so...
Actually,
This is it. The digital version of the weekly magazine. My father's deteriorating health and that he's bedridden. The fact that my mother primarily supports us. They even reported that my mother works at a nightclub. Wow, dude, they put the entire dirt on her family. Which is not untrue, but was it really necessary for them to write about all this? Capitalizing on a family's private matters is just cruel. My family's troubles have nothing to do with my skills as a shogi player. My mother was furious when she read the article. She said it'll hurt her career, and that she'll never forgive whoever wrote it. My father didn't say anything. He just sat there listening to her. But he looked troubled. Yeah, dude. My mother told me that we'd be able to easily quell these rumors if I were to become more famous. So now she's even more insistent on having me do more TV and magazine interviews than before. Is that frustrating? Yes. Although I can't express that to my mother, she's so happy for me. I've always believed that if I worked hard as a shogi player, I'd be able to support us. But I never expected such a destructive article would be written about me and my family. Honestly, nothing good will come from being treated like an idol. People say I'm all looks and no skills. They're annoyed that I'm in the press all the time. Terrible things have been said about me, suggesting I would do anything to become popular. I'm even starting to be shunned in the shogi world. That's why my senior acted that way toward me. The real reason I practice in the church is that no one wants to play with me. My father used to practice with me from his sickbed, but his illness has made that impossible. Maybe I should stop playing shogi and just get a job. That way my family won't get hurt again. Do what you love. Do what I love? I love shogi. I don't want to quit. Yes, you're right. You understand my true feelings. At the end of the day, I love shogi. I'd never be able to give it up. I was just confused because of that article and how my senior treated me. However, I think I can see my next move, thanks to you. You're helping me realize a lot about myself outside of shogi. I can sense a deep bond of trust from Hifumi. And, okay, that's just rank 6 for Star.
All right.
Oh well. Let's return to the church and play a match. The article has left me somewhat irritated. I'm going to use my secret move, the Eternal Abyss, Yagura Gate, and turn the board into hell. Well, would you care to face me in a match? Sure. I feel like playing Shogi with Hifumi has helped sharpen my knowledge. Just the 1 point. It's okay. Encyclopedic.
Until
So
next time.
close. Thank you for joining me. Alright. And now once more we're gonna hang out with Yusuke. So I wonder if the affinity reading is 5,000 yen for a guaranteed boost. Cause if so, we can knock out the rest of our well, not the rest of Futsuba's gonna fall by the wayside, but have you been well, Issei? Yeah, and you guys? We're all fine. I'm jelly you get to ditch school and all. Anyways, everything on TV and even online is irritating as shit. Not a day goes by that we don't see Shido on the news. Same with Akachi. All that genius detective stuff is a load of bullcrap. It makes me sick how quick they both are to act like heroes. Honestly, the people who believe that rubbish are just as bad. Totally. Everyone's been going on about the end of year elections like it's some kind of festival. Yes, this political season is nothing more than a party for most of them. But depending on how we approach it, this might actually be a good opportunity for us. We will take advantage of this commotion to execute our mission. It will be a great distraction. Considering all the attention they're getting, the appearance of the Phantom Thieves will be huge. Let's show them the Phantom Thieves are still going strong as ever. It's your call when we meet. Just be careful, okay? No, we don't want to head to the palace, Futaba. Underground walkway. And then... Dang, Yusuke's not available. Shibuya Station. School gate. Let's see what, if Empress is available then. Head to the rooftop. We should have, Confidant. No, Persona. Yakshini. There we go. Oh, wasn't she planting something for us?
Good day.
What do you want to do today, Issei-kun? I want to see the vegetables. That makes me happy. These ones have done enough growing, so we can harvest them now. There we go. They've grown so well. And I've completely forgotten what we planted. I'm feeling confident about these ones. Treat them with care and respect, okay? Moonlight Carrot times 2. So now let's plant some more. Okay. Moonlight Carrot fully restores SP to 1 ally. Let's make some sun tomatoes. And what day are these gonna be done on? I hope it grows to be big. Now... Okay, sun tomatoes gonna be done on 12/5. But now let's hang out with Haru. Huh? At a time like this? Is this perhaps part of your grand infiltration strategy? It's a secret. You make it sound like it's really important. I suppose relaxation is pretty vital at times like these. My apologies, I'm quite busy taking care of the planters. It takes some time for someone as clumsy as me. Haru seems to be busy taking care of the planters by herself. But given my current proficiency, I could help Haru with anything. I feel I can become close with Haru thanks to the Empress persona Yakshini. And I feel like my bond with Haru will grow stronger soon. Okay, yep, let's hang out with her.
Thank you.
So you'll help me? Well, if you insist. Alright, rank 2 with Haru! Wow, Issei-kun, you're quite skilled. The soil here would be so healthy if you were here more often. Honestly, I'm surprised that my gardening can be of use to our work as the Phantom Thieves. This started as just a hobby, so it's amazing to see it transform into a more practical skill. Nice. Beyond this, I've actually begun raising plants of my own at home. Coffee beans. You like coffee? Actually, I'm more of a tea person. I always make sure to have at least 10 varieties on hand for my morning and afternoon tea. Anyway, I recently discovered the joy in the taste and aroma of coffee. I used to think it was purely bitter, but now I understand the depth of its flavor. She and Sojiro are gonna get along famously, dude. To tell you the truth, I wasn't even able to drink it before. Pardon me, I was just thinking back on the past. Can I share with you again? Oh. As I mentioned before, I cannot bring myself to trust any of the employees at Okumura Foods. For as long as I can remember, the company has been run by my father. Being liked by him was always very important. Some employees would even come to ingratiate themselves to me. But since his passing, things have gotten unruly. Most evidently, people have started trying to use my influence as majority shareholder to oust other employees. They say they come to me out of respect, but I know they really just want to use me. I've heard so many rumors. The worst ones are about Takakura-san, the new president. They say he was thrilled to hear my father passed. There may be truth to that, though. He's been with the company for years, but has only started being nice to me recently. He even offered to assist me with asset management. I fear he has an ulterior motive, though. He sounds suspicious. Yes, I can't help but wonder about him. He even went as far as to recommend I sell my shares the other day. He said I could make a fortune, but I realized that if I did so, his name would be able to strike the Okumura name completely. Takakura-san must be scheming to take the company for himself. At least, it's possible. Wow, dude. Haru is in a really unenviable position. This is a complex issue. Indeed it is. None of the advice I've gotten so far has been helpful either. Everyone only speaks out of their own self-interest.
Yes.
I thank you for today, though. I feel a little better after talking about this with you. Oh, and don't worry, I'll make sure I keep myself motivated, even through these difficult times. I can sense Haru's trust in me. Baton pass. Now we can finally baton pass with Haru. I'm going to stay here a little while longer to check the drainage. I need to make sure these vegetables turn out as good as possible for the Phantom Thieves.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. So we need 8 more hangouts with Haru and 2 more with Yusuke. 17. How many days do we have left? 19. Oh man. If everything goes absolutely perfectly, we might have 2 days to do Shido's Palace. It's good he was arrested, but it's a shame he committed suicide. What were the police doing? He was going to get the death penalty anyway. It's not perfect, but it's no big tragedy either. That's true, I suppose. That's true. I suppose it's fine if this settles everything. I almost missed hearing about this. News of the suicide's been eclipsed by elections coverage. Thanks for the coffee. I'll just leave what I owe you here, boss. Let's actually... The ADP matter, yeah. The ADP situation is a lot tougher than I thought. I don't know what to do. Can we talk about it? And our bond's gonna grow stronger. Yeah, let's hang out with Chihaya. Sorry to be a bother. I'll be waiting for you. Revealing dark, yeah. So the chairman's pushing me as hard as ever to sell those fake stones. I've been trying to use this as an opportunity to investigate into the ADP seminars so I can expose him. But the deeper I dig, the scarier everything becomes. How so? Let's see. The ADP apparently doesn't profit at all from sales of the holy stones. It's nothing more than a front. Most of their revenue actually comes from the seminars. There, they give their patrons some sort of mind-altering drug. Wow, dude. Their Joker's literally drinking the Kool-Aid at this ADP seminar stuff. After which, they're encouraged to donate their life savings to the benefit of the ADP. People have even gone missing after seminars. Families have been torn apart by this madness. It's a cult, dude. Wow. And I was part of it all. She was legitimately part of a cult. By selling these fraudulent stones, I was in direct support of their horrible actions. I know this doesn't make up for what I've done, but I want to help the others come to their senses. Barely anyone within the ADP will talk to me, though, and those who do won't actually hear me out. So she's almost excommunicated? What should I do, Inazuma-san? These people are all heading down a path toward great ruin. There has to be some way I can deal with the chairman. Right. I'll just have to admit to everything that's been going on, even if I get dragged down too. That's the only way. It looks like Chihiya's not sure how to approach this issue. She might do something rash at this rate. I should take care of the chairman before that happens. I'm the only one who can stop him, right? What's Fukudai's first name? Oh, the chairman? It's Yuichi Fukudai. Why do you ask? Don't worry about it. Oh. How strange. It seems the cards have changed somehow. My future is in line with that of the trickster. What does that mean? Even so, my fate remains unchanged. I am destined to stay a monster. I need to take care of the chairman for Chihiya. Debunking the psychic. I'll have to think on this for a while. Let's finish for today.
Good night.
Well then, goodbye. Wow, they told us our bond was gonna go stronger and then it didn't. What a bait and switch. Okay, and our, it did go down a little bit. Now we're not going above 3%. This might be the first time I actually care about an election. Isn't Shido cool?
How about you?
A charismatic politician can make even apathetic young people excited, Not only does Mr. Shido have good judgment and decisiveness, he has important qualities as a leader. Like communication skills. Don't you think his words are easy to understand and resonate with you? Everyone's getting tricked by his facade. They don't know it's all lies. We have to make him show his true colors. Yeah, we're the only ones who can. That's crap, dude. Okay. Thirsty for info, which doesn't matter to us. Underground walkway. Is Yusuke available? He is not. And in that case, is Haru available? If Haru's not available, then we're just gonna go ahead and go into mementos. Let's head to the rooftop. If she is... No, she's not available to hang out with. God dang it. Okay, so this means it's gonna be a trip into mementos. We're definitely gonna do that next time, though. So join me then for more Persona 5. Bye for now, guys.